first speaker tonight is Mr. Andy Corman. Andy was born and raised and educated in Massachusetts. After receiving a degree in structural engineering from Worcester Polytechnic Institute in 1978, he made stops in Erie, Pennsylvania, Columbus, Ohio, Wheeling, West Virginia, Detroit, Michigan, before landing in Noblesville in 1996. Andy and his wife, Judy, have been married for 60 years. That's 30 for each of them, though. Just 30 for each of them. He's good on that math part. All right, so they have two grown children and a grandchild. He's a sports fan, likes to fish, spend time traveling. But during the holiday season, you can see him on board the Polar Bear Express train in various locations around Indianapolis, spreading the Christmas spirit in the role of Santa Claus. In 2008, Andy, with a capital investment of $85 in an old pickup truck, started AC Trash Hauling. And today he is the senior trash trooper for his successful and growing business. Please give him a hand as he comes to take the Spark stage. Woo! Woo! Like that? You like that? Good job, man.
Thanks for that introduction. It couldn't have been better even if I had written it myself. You heard a little bit about me, but my real question, you heard the music. Who are you? And that's the theme for tonight. Okay, I want to do three things. One is I'm going to provide you a quote. The second one, I want to tell you a story. And lastly, I want to go home with a challenge for all of you. The quote, General Colin Powell said, right here, avoid having your ego get so close to your position that when your position fails, your ego goes with it. Avoid having your ego fail when your position fails. To me, that's speaking loud and clear about work. You are not your job. Okay? So there's your quote. Story. Most of you in the room, or a lot of you in the room, know me as Andy with the trash hauling business. And as Chris said in the introduction, I spent 30 years in construction management. I'm a structural engineer, and I managed multi-million-dollar jobs in the Midwest. When I say manage multi-million-dollar jobs, I'm telling you that I was solely responsible for the profit and loss on 20, 30, 40, $50 million construction projects. I had the power, the authority, and the responsibility over the schedule, the budget, pay, quality, and with a stroke of a pen, I could determine how much any subcontractor is going to get paid in the course of a month. I was powerful, and let me tell you, power is intoxicating. Very, very intoxicating. And I had more than my drink, let me tell you. I was trained by some of the best and the brightest minds in the construction industry. And if you don't believe me, I'll bring them into the room and they'll tell you how great they were. Okay? Folks, I drank that Kool-Aid with these guys. I was good. I was powerful. My jobs, I met Lee Iacocca. I dealt with the Capital Improvement Board at the penultimate addition to the convention center. I worked with the Indianapolis Airport Authority at the renovation of the airport prior to the new one. I built, understand that, me and a couple thousand of my closest friends, I built Ivy Tech State College in Lafayette and South Bend. Power, ego, that's where I was, ego. Okay, one morning I walk into my office and I get met by my boss and we have a meeting. And he says, follow me. And we go down to the meeting, and the meeting's with me, the boss, and the director of human resources. That, folks, is a recipe for disaster. Okay, it was a short meeting. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, wrong one. Somewhere. Boom! One atomic bomb can ruin your whole day. And let me tell you, I was ushered to my desk, handed 2 cardboard boxes, supervised, empty your desk, and then escorted to the front door. Who I was 30 minutes ago, I was no more. I'm unemployed. I'm laid off. Those people I hobnobbed with, those connections I had, no longer existed. Everything I thought I was became past tense. So, folks, my challenge to you tonight, who are you? Who are you? I had to go back and do some retrospection and think about who I was. I rediscovered some of my core values. I rediscovered some of my beliefs. And today, I can tell you who I am. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a grandfather. I'm Santa Claus. I'm a high school dropout, and I'm a college graduate. I'm a chauffeur. I'm the dishwasher at the house. I'm the assistant. I even do the laundry. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Give him another round of applause, man. That was awesome. Thanks, Andy. Woo! Man, that was good stuff.